So your number 2 song to me, Times Like These by Foo Fighters.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I had to share this song with you. I had to get a Foo Fighters song too because last week I wanted to get you a Foo Fighters song, but I already had given you my songs and I didn't want to switch it up because obviously the huge, current news is that, Taylor Hawkins passed away. The Foo Fighters drummer passed away last Friday evening at
I
their
didn't even
in South
connect that.
America. And it's been a really
Mhm.
big thing. And if anybody watched the Grammys last night, they did a little tribute to him too. So, it's definitely it's been as a huge fan of the Foo Fighters and knowing the relationships between Dave Grohl and Taylor Hawkins, it's a huge loss to the music community as a whole. So definitely this one is it's this a lot. Anytime we lose anybody, it hurts, right?
Mhm.
But for me, like I've had a lot of artists I'm huge fans of pass
Mhm.
away over the last few years. So every time it happens, it stings. This one really stings for me. But I was like, I got to get Foo Fighters back onto the show again for you to talk about because they have so many great songs. And I love this song so much. It's got such a great message. So I was like, I got to get this on the show. I got to get, because I don't know how many Foo Fighters songs Amanda, because you weren't, Everlong was a song that you were like,
That's on my notes.
I'm like, this is a song where like Amanda's like, I kind of know this song, but I don't know why people really like this song, but it's like their biggest song. Like, but this song is huge. This is a huge hit for the Foo Fighters. Anyway,
It
go ahead, Amanda Sharp. What is your reaction review of Times Like These by the Foo Fighters?
it should come at no surprise that I had never heard it before.
I'm not surprised.
But I was like, Foo Fighters, Foo Fighters. And I didn't know that Everlong, I couldn't remember the name Everlong and I couldn't remember that it was by Foo Fighters. But I was like, I know that they made appearance on our show before. So I went back
Yeah.
at our 2021 playlist and I found it. And I was like, oh yeah, that's the song that I hated. But then like I had loved when Raph sang it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you're like, I like
this
Raph's version, but not the Foo Fighters version.
sounds so different. How is that? So it took me down memory lane and I thought that was funny. I was prepared to not like this song.
Okay.
I was. But when I started like listening to it, it's a very positive song.
It's a great song.
It's got some really solid lyrics about like I can't think of all of them, but like let's not start over, but it's just kind of like it's a new day.
Yeah.
It's let's keep it pushing. And I really, really enjoyed that. So
yeah, they got the great lyrics of, it's times like these where you learn to love again, all that. It's just such a great song in that way. It just really, and I think it's a brilliant song, and it just paints a picture really well.
It does.
And it's a really upbeat, fun rocking song.
It was, but not like crazy either.
No.
Where I would be challenged to finish the song.
Yeah.
So I spent more time trying to figure out why I knew Foo Fighters already, and then I knew that they were on the list as I was like listening to this song over and over and over. But it's really good. I really like the message of it. The vocals I thought were good. The music was good in it. So that's all I really have on that. But with that being said, I put 5 records down for this song because I really enjoyed it. And I think I need to go back and listen to, and I did go back and listen to Everlong, but I only listened to about half of it. And I really need to listen to that again and give it maybe a little bit more of a chance.
Yeah.
Now that I've listened to this song and actually score it 5 records, because it has all of the elements of a song that I would like, maybe just minus the sound that I would traditionally choose.
Right.
And so I'm excited to dig into them a little bit more because I kind of wrote them off because of Everlong.
Right.
And that is such a more like blah song where this wasn't.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I would consider Everlong a blah song, but at all. You'd be in the minority on that one, Amanda Sharp. In fact, you are 100% in the minority on that one.
Welcome to my world.
Welcome to Amanda Sharp's world of describing music.
If you're just tuning in, that's just one of the many things that I say that people go, what?